The Queen of Granada, by M. Riff. Chapter 7, Torremolinos. During the flight, Rita found herself seated next to an elderly lady. The lady shared that her husband used to plan the trip a year ahead, ensuring the same room at the same hotel in Torremolinos for that particular time each year. This marked her 5th visit to the same place, but her first solo journey. Her husband had passed away just a few weeks before, but she was determined to prove to her children that she could manage on her own. However, as the plane took off, doubts crept in. She questioned her ability to spend nights alone in a foreign country. As Rita mentioned her visit to her grandparents in Granada, the lady convinced her to stay with her at the hotel for a couple of nights before continuing her journey. Rita ended up staying for 3 nights before the lady bid her farewell at the bus station in Malaga. As the bus came to a halt, Rita realized they had reached Almuñécar. She had envisioned this place as a quaint town with thatched roofs nestled among banana plantations. This image was ingrained in her mind from her first English class some years prior. The English teacher, named Claus, intended to teach them about the wider world rather than fixating on minor details of English grammar. One day, he took out 3 bananas from his worn leather bag and held them up. He asked the students, "Do you know what these are?" The students nodded in agreement. Then he inquired, "Do you know how banana plants look?" Rita had expected the bananas to be plastic, assuming Claus would put them back in his bag to show them to his students next year. She was just about to say that the bananas grew on lampposts just before Christmas on the outskirts of town. However, she gave the teacher a chance. Another student, who was accustomed to traveling to exotic locations with his well-off parents, raised his hand and confidently stated, "They grow on banana plants." The teacher replied, "Indeed, that's correct. Bananas grow on banana plants." Then he turned his attention to the student and inquired, "May I know your name?" Before the student could respond, Rita, seated farther away, interjected in a sharp and patronizing tone, "He's Casper, and he enjoys standing out." The teacher shifted his gaze towards Rita and directed his question to Casper, "And what's her name?" In a subdued tone, Casper replied, "Rita." Placing the bananas on the desk, the teacher invited, "Now you're welcome to come and touch them." The students walked past the desk in an orderly manner, gently brushing their fingertips against the bananas. Rita was the only one who dared to press her fingernail into one. The teacher then peeled the bananas, arranged them on the table with their peels, and used the tip of a ruler to slice them into small round pieces. Subsequently, each student was permitted to take a piece. It was likely due to that small slice of banana that Rita paid heightened attention to the teacher for the remainder of the year.